Hi everyone. So today we are going to learn how to draw the structure of atom and the electrons around them. So how the electrons are organized around the atom. So by now you should remember how to draw the structure of atom, and you should be able to draw how to draw the number of electrons around it. So complete these questions as a warm-up, fill-ups, and then watch the video and write the 5 important points. And okay, so smaller particles. So you know the atoms are made up of very, very small particles, and they are of 3 types. Protons, P for protons, P for positive charge, you can remember like that. Neutrons are neutral with no charge, that is 0. And then electrons are negatively charged. So atom is made up of those 3 particles. You need to remember that. Protons positively charged, neutrons no charge 0, and electrons are negatively charged. So Bohr was a scientist that discovered the effective way to represent the model of the atom. So he said, like, the first orbit around the atom that can hold maximum of 2 electrons. The second orbit around the atom can hold maximum of 8 electrons. And the third orbit can hold 8 electrons as well. So what does that mean is something like that. So when you draw the structure of atoms, so normally if we have to draw a normal atom, we just draw the symbol in the middle and few electrons around it, right? That's the accepted model of the atom. So what you have to do first, if I ask you to draw the electron or shell diagram or the Bohr's diagram for carbon, first of all, you need to go to your periodic table and you can see where carbon is. So that is your periodic table. So find where is the carbon. So here is carbon. So symbol for carbon is C. And if you remember the number at the top of the periodic table, that is the atomic number as well. And that is equal to the number of electrons. We did that in last lesson. So if I now go back here, so you will see the atomic number for carbon, it is 6. It means it will have 6 electrons and 6 protons. So we need to draw 6 electrons around carbon. So we write the symbol of the element in the middle, in the nucleus, C, and then we draw the electrons around it. So how do we know how many circles or orbits we are going to draw around it? So what you need to do, you need to just go to the periodic table and check which period carbon is present in. If you remember, the periods are the rows, the horizontal rows on the periodic table, right? So where it is in the second row. Here it is. So it means you have to draw 2 shells or the 2 circles around the carbon. So 1 and 2. Now, after that, according to Bohr, he said in the previous slide that the first orbit or the first circle around the atom, that will hold 2 electrons, and the second will hold 8. So let's go back. So it means in the first one, this one after carbon, it can have 2. We always draw them in the opposite end because they have got same charge and they repel each other. So you draw the 2 electrons here. And then after that, if 2 goes into that and it has got total of 6 electrons, so how many left? 4 left. So then the 4 will go to the next shell, and that's it. We are done. So we just need to write the symbol in the middle. Then you need to check which period of the periodic table it is in and draw that many shells around it. And then remember these 3 points here. So you should write that in your books, make note of that, and we can go on. Okay, so now let's try for hydrogen. So H is for hydrogen. So check the periodic table. Where is hydrogen? It's at the top here, 1. So it means it means, and it has got one period, first period as well. So it means you write H in the middle here, and you need to draw only one, not two, and put one electron here. And that's it. You don't have to draw the second one. For maybe let's try oxygen O. So go back to the periodic table. Where is oxygen? Oxygen is here in the second period, and its atomic number is 8. So it means it has got 8 electrons. So go back and draw, write oxygen in the middle O here and draw 2 and 8 electrons. You know the first one can have maximum of 2. So 2 goes here and 8 take away 2 is 6. So 6 goes on the outer shell. So that's how you should be doing it. So that's the example for aluminium. So go back to the periodic table. Where is aluminium? Al. It's here. Al. So it's 13 and it's in period 3. So it means you have to draw 3 circles around it. So aluminium in the middle, the symbol, 1, 2, and 3 circles. And in the first one, you know, it can always have maximum of 2. Then the second one, it can have 8. And 8 plus 2 is 10. And it has got total 13. How many remaining? 3. So 3 will go to the last one. So that's how you should be drawing them. So I would like you to have a go at the first 20, but for modified students, you can just do for first 10 elements. So you can just get a hint there. It's already drawn. Hydrogen is in group 1, so and also in period 1, so only one shell. So you can get the idea from here, or maybe copy that and you can draw that in your books. Okay? And then do the reflection. And let me know if you have any questions. I will be available on Google Meet for about 30 minutes, and I will let you know when I'm going to do that on Google Classroom. So if you have any question, please join and I will be able to help you. All right. Have a good day. Bye.